Hey guys, we're here at Lowe's buying some apple trees. We're going to plant an apple orchard. We tried to do it with some cuttings this spring, but the cuttings just didn't root. We had so much rain this year. It was the rainiest year here in Virginia since the settlement of Jamestown, at least according to me. And so, kind of biting the bullet. Guys, I'm not getting any younger. There's a lot of people out there that are great at grafting and rooting, but as you know, I'm like the worst homesteader on YouTube. So we're kind of eating some more crow and buying some apple trees to plant an orchard. Okay, so we're getting 8 trees. We're gonna get 2 of 4 different types. We've got 2 red delicious, 2 golden delicious, 2 pink ladies, and now I'm gonna get...
Let Daniel pick.
What do you want, buddy? Come here.
Okay, let's pick. I'll go pick.
You want to get blushing gold semi-dwarfs, or do you want to get honey crisp?
Semi-dwarfs.
Okay, so we're gonna go with blushing gold semi-dwarf apple. We're making sure to get at least 2 of both types of trees so they can cross-pollinate. I don't know if that's really necessary. You might want to Google that. Again, I'm like the worst homesteader on YouTube, but in my mind it makes sense to do that. And that way the trees won't get lonely. They have, you know, a tree of their same type to be friends with. Blushing gold semi-dwarf.
So beautiful.
Okay. Ha!
Hulk, you got the skills. These skills. Nice.
I really like the idea of growing my own orchard from cuttings. I'm going to be 45 next month. I'm not getting any younger.
His birthday's actually on November.
It's a polar bear pumpkin for $32.98.
Wow.
That's a big one, huh? Oh, wow. White pumpkin.
Look at the bobcat.
Something no.
Look at the what?
Bobcat.
The bobcat? Look, let's make Cleopatra jealous. I'm
Yeah.
gonna snuggle with this cat and then we're going to show this video to Cleopatra.
I still love the Cleopatra. They're already saying Christmas stuff.
What did you say?
It's already Halloween, but they're... Oh, Mickey Mouse. It's already Halloween, but Christmas from 2 months from now, and look. Oh, it's Christmas. Ooh, look at that. Mickey! Mickey Mouse. Oh, it's so cute. So cozy. Guys, mailbox 6988. Well,
Oh,
You can
that's cool.
automatic
That's a
them.
mailbox, no?
I know, like
How much it costs?
$69.98.
Wow.
Okay guys, so we're out here to get our brand new apple trees in the ground for our mini apple orchard we're planting. Trying to give you a view here so you can get an idea of how many trees we've planted. These trees are kind of blocking it, but we have a lower field down there where we put 3 or 4 dozen Leland cypresses as a privacy hedge. We've got 3 pear trees we planted here along the driveway. We've got grapevines, hollies, and then way down there, this is what we call our man-made forest. We've got 8 rows with 17 rows each, so that's like 130-ish trees. 2 rows of hardwoods here because it's our, you know, vision to see hardwood rows, forests here as we come up. And then we've got a row of hardwoods here, and this is where, as long as my beautiful bride gives me approval for my placing of our trees, we're going to have our little miniature apple orchard. And we already have one up on top there at our campground where I do the morning rambles. You can see the chair setting up there. But every time we walk through here, and here's our trail, It goes up around the high point of our property. Trail goes up and around this field that we're allowing to become reforested. Every time we get here, there's this big space between this row of hardwoods we planted, and we've been saying for the last 2 years, wouldn't this be a beautiful place to plant a little miniature apple orchard? So what do you think, honey?
And it's perfect.
You think it's perfect?
Yep.
It's not as perfect as you.
And when this one is turned very big,
Uh-huh.
I think I'm gonna put table and chairs here.
Yeah?
That's where we're gonna drink our coffee and then eating apples.
That's where we're going to drink our coffee and eating apples?
Yeah, in the morning that would be good.
Yeah?
And you place it perfectly.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah, the distance.
Yeah. So here's what I did. I made sure, okay, we've got 2 of 4 different types of trees. So why did I get 2 each of 4 different types of trees? Well, we wanted to have at least 4 different types of apples because they had 4 available at Lowe's when we bought them. But I didn't want the apple trees to be lonely. I remember the last time we bought chickens, the woman we bought chickens from said to make sure to get at least 2 of each type of chicken because they were social creatures. And so it sounded kind of like these chickens were kind of like cliquish to me to only run around with chickens like them. But I thought maybe apple trees are cliquish too. So that's why I bought 2. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got 2 red delicious right there. And then we've got 2 yellow delicious here and here. And I've color coordinated these 2 guys. They'll go red apples, yellow apples, red apples, yellow apples. So that way it looks like uniform. Can't get over that old Army uniform days. There's some pink ladies. That's one of my favorites. And then what kind's that, honey?
Blushing gold semi-dwarf apple. So this is a small apple.
Blushing gold
Gold
semi-dwarf apple. Well, it's a semi-small apple, isn't it?
Yep.
So here's a view of our orchard from here. Little miniature orchard.
I'm so excited.
I made sure that I've got enough room to where I can still drive all the way up through here if I need to. Drive up around. I can drive in between rows if I need to, and it's not that we even drive much up here, but every now and then one of these mature hardwoods here along the forest line will fall, and I need to get up here and cut it up or something. Kind of like that big ginormous limb up there I'm still working on from that giant oak tree. So anyway, so you give approval for the spacing and all that stuff?
Yep.
And you're excited?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? All right, well, time to get started, huh?
Yep. Okay, we're on number 2 now. Kevin is digging the hole, and look at this. This is the first tree we planted. So beautiful. Look at that. So pretty.
Honey, it is beautiful, but it's not as
So
beautiful
pretty.
as you.
I know you're gonna say that.
Roger knew I was going to say it too, didn't you, Roger?
Roger, he's agreeing with you.
Yeah, he's a ladies' man, huh?
Yeah. How are you doing, honey?
Good.
Kevin, he's the one who dig the hole, and then I'm the one who plant.
Well, kind of, sort of. Kevin's the one who's doing everything, and you're the one who's standing around looking pretty, huh? Well. Okay, I'll let you plant that one, huh?
Okay.
Need help, you
Look
know?
at this. Oh, spider.
Oh, cool. Don't eat it. So I'll hold it here. And then you just pull that straight down.
Gosh, you're so strong, man.
I know. It's because I work out.
There you go.
Okay, then we just lower it down in there. You make sure it goes straight.
Yeah.
Here, let me help.
Yeah, like that.
Is that
That's
straight?
perfect.
Hold on, let it go. Let's see which way it wants to go. We'll use feng shui. Yeah, that's good right there.
Yep, feng shui. I remember that.
All right. Should put some dirt in there. Good job, hon. So that's number 2, huh?
Yep.
After this one, we're going to have 6 to go. 4 down, 4 to go. We're halfway through. There we go. They're all in the ground. 8 brand new apple trees. Okay, we tried to plant a little orchard here by doing tree cuttings and rootings. We failed miserably, but like somebody pointed out in the comment section, you only fail when you stop trying to succeed. And so we didn't accept that defeat. We're not going with cuttings. We're just going with trees that are already grown and healthy. So you don't drown because you fall in water, you drown because you stay there. And we got back out and just kept swimming, and now we have a little mini apple orchard here. Okay, so we hope you guys enjoyed being with us here for she's showing off the apple trees, huh?
Yeah.
You're not very tall anyway, huh? For another video from Homesteading Off the Grid. Dearly is so happy about her new mini apple orchard, huh?
Yep. I'm so excited.
I am too. So they're in the ground. Now we're just gonna sit back and watch them grow. So thanks for being with us. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you for more next time from here at Homesteading Off the Grid.
Bye-bye.